If you don't know your value, don't be surprised when people try to pay you in exposure and in vibes. See, life is a lot like the stock market. If you don't set the right price for yourself, people are going to try to buy low. In fact, really low. But here's the thing. The way you see yourself sets the tone on how others will treat you. And if you hadn't realized it, how the way you treat other people. See, bad karma because of your actions will come back like a bad burrito at a sketchy restaurant. Today, I'm going to dive into the link between self-worth and how you value the people around you. Because let me tell you something. If you don't know your worth, it's really hard to give others the proper due. So, let's get at it. Hey, I'm Rob Johnson. I want to welcome you to the Legacy Gentleman channel. You know what, guys? It's been a while since I made a video, but hey, that's how life is sometimes. But I'm excited to be back here talking to you about this important subject that is self-worth. So let's get one thing straight. Self-worth, it ain't about being arrogant. It's not about flexing on Instagram and walking around with the attitude like you're the first person that figured out how to wear shoes today. But you know what? Self-worth is quiet. It's like the foundation of a house. You don't see it, but you know if something's missing, everything that's built on top of it is gonna come crashing down. Let me tell you about a personal story. See, one time I was up for a promotion at work. And let's be honest, I actually deserved it. I'd been working hard, I had all the qualifications I need, and you know what? They hit me with this offer that they told me I would love. See, I would first get the job. I wouldn't get the raise that go along with the job, but they were definitely gonna give me the title. It was like a Jedi mind trick, right? Take the job and the title. The pay, maybe it'll come along. And I gotta be honest, early in my career, I had taken those things, especially in my early career in the military. I'd get promoted to a new role, I wouldn't get the rank, and I would just do the job and I would bust my butt, and then maybe the promotion would come or maybe it wouldn't. You know, the old me would have taken the job. The old me took it. I was like, hey, at least I'm getting recognized. But this time, I knew better. I told them straight up, I appreciate the opportunity, but I know my worth. If you can't meet me there, then I'll stay in the position I am now. And guess what happened? A couple of days later, they called me up because I knew my worth and I got the raise and the promotion. See, self-worth is about playing the long game. It's about knowing that one door closes, the next one is probably gonna open and it'll be better. There's a domino effect that comes into self-worth and it's gonna start affecting you in relationship. If you don't have your self-worth in check, you're gonna be tripping over other people's success. You're gonna be salty because when your friends get promotions, you might get jealous. You sometimes think of something else, causing it like racism or sexism, because you're looking for validation from other people and you're not getting it because you haven't secured your value in yourself. When you're secure in yourself, that drama really does go away. See, you're not worried about somebody else's meal because you already know what's on your plate and what's in your kitchen. A person who knows that their value can show up, clap for others, and still sleep like a baby at night. That is the secret people with healthy self-worth know. They don't need to compete or try to control other people because they know that there's enough for everybody to go around. At some point, man, all of us need to examine ourselves and see where our self-worth really is. So look, I'm not really trying to call you out, but if you're somebody who apologizes when somebody bumps into you, you probably need to examine yourself. If you're constantly asking for people's approval, you're treating yourself like you're a second-class citizen in your own life. If you're comparing your life journey to everyone else's highlight reel, like the stuff you see online that's probably fake anyway, bro, you are setting yourself up for failure. Are you asking yourself a question like, why do they have that house? Why are they married already? Why do they have a six-pack while I can barely manage a snack pack? Look, stop it, guys. That road leads you to nowhere good. That's the first sign that your self-worth needs a tune-up. Look, If your value fluctuates based on the things you have and things you can't control, then it's time for you to upgrade your mindset. So let's start talking about ways to start building your self-worth. The first thing you do is start saying no. And look guys, no is a full sentence. You don't owe anybody an explanation after no. You're busy. Even if you're just busy doing nothing, that still counts. Let's start with gratitude. Start with small things. Hey, you made it to the gym. That's good. That's something you should appreciate. You should appreciate taking care of yourself. Hey, maybe you took care of your skin today. Hey, that's a win. Because you know what? You need to start thinking about self-care. Self-care is one of those things that helps you build up yourself, and it really ain't optional because you're around people. Let's say every Sunday morning you start off, you hit the barbershop, and it's not just a routine that you get your hair cut, it's a routine of you taking care of yourself. Self-care isn't about being flashy. It's about showing yourself that you matter. And when you treat yourself with respect, your brain starts to believe it. There's a beauty about it. Once you value yourself, it becomes second nature to value other people. You're not out there trying to prove anything to anybody else. See, when you're clapping for others, you're really moving like a man who knows at some point his time is coming, and you know what? It doesn't even matter when it happens. So here is the bottom line. You're enough as you are right now, and so is everybody else. See, when you know your worth, you stop playing the games, both with yourself and with other people, and you become someone who brings peace, not drama, and builds up others like a true gentleman's supposed to do. Start small. Next time you look in the mirror, give yourself a little nod, a little wink. No fanfare, no audience, just knowing your value. And let's remember, the secret to valuing others is to know your worth. Add a little bit of tax. And hey, that's what you'll end up being. Hope you've enjoyed this. Think about what I said. And until next time, go be legendary.